Again, I'd like to just say thank you to the Chamber of Commerce and the Citizens Tribune. I thank all of you for coming out tonight and listening. Morristown's a great place. I know we've all sat here and talked about what we would do, what we would change, what we don't like. I think one common theme that we can all agree on is Morristown's a great place. Whether it's me or Bob or any of the other two, we have our own ideas of how we want to just help make Morristown a better place. There's nothing wrong with it. We just want to grow with the future. I thank you again for being here tonight, and I hope you will vote for me, if I can say that.
You can say that. Mr. Garrett.
I'm going to comment why I think I should, why I want to continue to serve on city council. As you know, I worked for the city for over 4 decades and got to know the community real well. And one of the questions you asked there about what would you do for Morristown, the best thing that people can do for Morristown is, if you want to have good city government, you need to have good city councilmen. I know this group has followed the city council, obviously, so they know that. But I've been interested in it. I'm on the planning commission, and I'm on the solid waste board, so I spend a lot of time with city government. And we'll continue to have the good things we have in Morristown if we pay attention to what's going on and get good people to run for all public offices.
Thank you. Mr. Burrows. Oh, no, Mr. Pettigo. Mr. Burrows went first at the beginning.
Again, I thank you for giving us the opportunity to speak tonight, and I appreciate the people who came out. I want to say this. You're right. I'll give the gentleman his due. I'm not a young professional, but I hope that every young professional is as lucky as I have been in my career. I was blessed with a great family. I was blessed with a great job. Spent a lot of time right here in Morristown. My company moved me away, and when my wife and I retired, we said, we're going back to Morristown because we believed in Morristown. Morristown has the opportunities for us to make it a better place for young professionals. It'll make it TCAT, for example, will make it a better place for those people who are not considered to be young professionals, but that want a good paying job. And we can have that here. But I'm blessed, and I want to give back. And I'm asking the people of Morristown to give me that opportunity to give back to this community, to what the good Lord has given me so much of. And I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Burrows.
I once again want to thank the Chamber and thank the Tribune for allowing us to come tonight and speak to you. And the one thing that I want to express and I want to stress to you in closing is that we have such a wonderful community and such a wonderful group of people. We're blessed around here. We have great churches. We have great businesses. We have great civic organizations. In my opinion, we have some of the finest administrators and educators in the state of Tennessee right here in Morristown. And I've been blessed and I've been privileged to work with many of them. And I feel like Morristown has so much to offer, and we have so much that we can do to draw these young professionals to come into Morristown and provide their services and the businesses that they're trained to perform right here in our city. But I feel like one of the biggest steps that we could make would be to put people in power who understand the way they think, who understand the way that their minds work. And one of the best ways to do that, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a young professional like Mr. Pettigo here, but I feel like that we have such a great potential to be able to have people in place who can really understand what goes through their minds and what they want and what they want to see. And with that insight, I feel like that it would provide me the opportunity to be able to serve my city and to be able to give my city a little bit of insight from a younger perspective. And I love living here in Morristown. I love calling it my home. Grew up in Knox County, but I've spent a lot of time here throughout my life. And in that time, it's grown to be my home, and it is my home. And it's where I plan to stay. And I would love to have the opportunity to be able to serve my community and to be able to serve the city of Morristown and to be able to serve each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Center.
I want to thank you for this opportunity to talk to you again tonight, and thank you for coming out, because your participation is the most important thing that we need in this city. Your input, your support, your ideas. You are the backbone of the city. I'm excited about the progress that we're going to be seeing in the very near future. The development of the 52-acre park there at Morristown College, and that will be where the recreation opportunities that have been mentioned will be for all ages. That will be in a 3-phase development process, and it's 52 acres right in the middle of town that every city should be responsible for and own if it's right there in the heart of their city. The Farmers Market Phase 2 will provide an opportunity downtown for the gathering that has been mentioned for individuals to come and basically, quote, hang out downtown. West Fire Station will provide public safety for the people on the west side of town. And then you have the Public Works facility, as was mentioned, that's going to be moving so that the TCAT Center can expand, and we're going to be relocating the Humane Society. The connector to I-81 is at the corridor there of 160 and Merchants Green, and if you've been by there every day, something is changing, and you think what's going to happen. What's brought development to that particular area is the fact that it is a corridor that's going to reach to 160, and I think Mr. Alvis told me he can get from his house in Lakemore to where the Public Works facility is, and yes, community center is on the board to happen. It is in the planning stages, and Mr. Alvis said he could get there in 12 minutes from Lakemore, without getting a red light camera ticket, right, Mr. Alvis? So you can communicate with your council members. You can communicate with us on the website. We have a new link on that website that allows you easy access to voice your concerns and let us know, and it takes you to the GPS map, and you can tell us exactly where you are. You can reach us on Facebook and even Twitter if you do that thing. Remember, all candidates of the city that are on this dais right here are voted for by all of you, whether you're a ward or at large. I'm excited about the opportunity to serve you another term, and I'm Kay Center, and I'm asking for your vote. Thank you.
Thank you.